The 50th IFA Consumer Electronics Trade Show in Berlin is not only a fine anniversary, it also sets the pace once again with substantial growth and is now the world's largest and most important event for consumer electronics and electrical household appliances. With a two-digit growth in exhibition space to just under 1.5 million square foot of rented exhibit space and 1,423 companies from more than 40 countries, absolute records have been set. However, attendees are decisive for trade show success, and here too the exhibitors at IFA 2010 have cause to be satisfied. An increase of 8% in the number of trade visitors speaks for itself. A similar increase to the previous year is shown in the order volume of retail with over $7 billion. How often does the IFA set the pace of innovation and industry presents a multitude of innovative products? In 2010, the focus of interest is particularly on three-dimensional television. The trade show is thus also starting with the first press conference of the telecom broadcast in 3D.
Die wichtigste Innovation, und Nick-Jan van Damme hat es eben gesagt, ist natürlich das Thema 3D. Entertain ist zurzeit in Deutschland die einzige massenmarktfähige 3D-Plattform. Ab sofort können unsere Kunden auf der Online-Videothek HD-fähige und 3D-fähige Inhalte, Hollywood-Blockbuster wie Kampf der Titanen, Dokumentationen, Sportereignisse, wenn sie ein entsprechendes Fernsehen mit einer Brille haben, so wie Sie jetzt eine Brille haben, genießen. Zudem haben wir gestern mit der Deutschen Fußballliga eine Vereinbarung getroffen, dass wir unserem Produkt Liga Total zur Rückrunde jeweils ein Spiel pro Spieltag in 3D übertragen werden.
All booths of the major consumer electronics manufacturers thus offer different 3D glasses and TV devices. It is noticeable that frequently the same sections of movies are running. It will still be some time before sufficient content is available in 3D, although Panasonic is already presenting the first 3D camera for household use. In trial applications, 3D television without spectacles is also already being shown. One thing is therefore certain here. Some exciting developments in hardware and software are to be expected right here. For the time being, Full HD is undoubtedly the application that will be used in many households, and the terminals will become ever more brilliant and flatter. The converging of television and internet, home networking, and all facets of mobile media usage have high importance here. German brand names are not only associated with the past. Some like Metz and Lowe still produce in Germany and are able to defend their position on the market. Individual configuration options on the iPad are not just gimmicks. They enable the customer to compile his or her own design model for home use very specifically. Only you will not find Apple at the trade show, even if other manufacturers can sell my television in the Apple look. Nevertheless, the manufacturer appears to be omnipotent at the trade show, and the topic is already being addressed at the telecom.
Wir haben, wie Sie wissen, seit 2007 eine Partnerschaft mit Apple. Wir haben mit Apple Smartphones auf die deutsche Markt wirklich etabliert. Und wir haben in dem Sinn auch wirklich das mobile Internet zum Kunden gebracht. Das Beweis dafür, wir haben seit der Einführung von Apples iPhone mehr als 1,9 Millionen iPhones verkauft in Deutschland.
It is not surprising that this year, for the first time, there is a special area called the iZone, in which everything revolves exclusively around accessories for iPhone, iPod, and iPad. Apple has simply revolutionized the market over the last few years with these products in combination with the online store iTunes. The one or other bizarre variant can then also be seen. TuneBug is showing an interesting application. With their system, every hollow object becomes a loudspeaker for the MP3 player, also ideally suited for use with helmets. But iPhone and iPad have long established themselves among household appliances. A complete monitoring and control is thus possible in many areas, from the stove to the dishwasher. In addition to convenience and design, health and wellness, cooking is one of the further focus areas among the electrical household appliances. Many television chefs meet up here. In addition to the show on the practical benefit, primarily energy efficiency and saving resources are the focus areas with the new products. The only question is, how quickly does a new investment pay off? One thing is clear, however. A visit is worthwhile for retail, industry, and visitors.